All right. What's going on, world? It's your boy Sean Solo from the Uncelebs podcast, coming at you live with another video.
Was screaming Biggie's name. Tupac lied, bro. He lied, and I know
From the hospital.
I know the whole disrespecting the dead. People are funny about that, but Notorious B.I.G. is dead also, and I want to stay on that forever. And I know he said that he didn't do it, but he knew who the people were he had a problem with. That's my issue.
So there's been news circulating in on the social media, social network, pertaining to Funk Flex, Biggie, and Tupac. So if you don't know, there was a live video going around where Funk Flex was pretty much explaining the whole story of the night that Pac got shot at Quad Studios. His statement was pretty much that although Biggie didn't set him up in the shooting, but Pac was allegedly he was supposed to get robbed. So apparently, according to Funk Flex, that Pac kind of like had a beef or whatever, and he was on his way, as the hip hop heads know, he was on his way to Quad Studios, and he was allegedly supposed to get his jewelry taken, but being that Pac knew what was going on, he pulled out the gun and he shot himself in the leg. So that's the story. That's the story with Funk Flex. According to Funk Flex, Pac pulled out the gun, shot himself in the leg, like on some Cheddar Bob shit from 8 Mile. Yeah, I got rapped. Right? Now, this story has been causing an uproar all over. A lot of people are chiming in, saying that, why is Funk Flex talking about this 21 years after the fact? Me personally, I can't really figure out if that's, what the story is true or not, because allegedly, apparently he said he was there, and he was around the time this was all going on, so I give him that. But that's my thing too, it's like, why talk about this 21 years later, after both these artists died, why talk about it now? So according to Flex, he was like, he's been saying it even since he was alive, even like in 94, 95, 96, he's been saying it for the longest. But to me, it's like, well, if you've been saying this for the longest, how come this story hasn't been cleared up within that time, from, let's say, from 94 to now, or even from 94 until, let's say, 97 to their death, whatever? Why wasn't that addressed now? So, according to Flex, the story was that he lied. So he lied on Biggie, said that he's the one who set him up, but he actually knew who shot him, but he didn't address them, so he put it on Biggie, and that's what caused Biggie to get killed in retaliation to Pac's death. First up, rest in peace to both. These two are the most influential artists to this day of this generation and beyond. Two legends, both touched the music world, the hip hop world, in their own special way. But I just gotta say, man, listen, what's done is done. They're both dead. They're both dead. It's really pointless now to really talk about it, because I feel like if you knew about the situation the whole time, And like I said, if you watch a live video, you know he's asking Mr. C, he's asking Ed Lover, and he's asking, you know, everyone else who was there or who was around when this shit happened. And I'm just like, why wait until now? Why, if that was the case, why didn't they just come forth with it at that time? You know what I'm saying? You guys on the radio, you guys on MTV, why can't y'all just bring that up then? Being that, having that could have happened, maybe Biggie and Pac would be still alive right now. Not saying like, you know, this would really caused it, but you guys had the platform to really bring this out. You know what I'm saying? You guys, you know, Funk Flex was on Hot 97. Ed Lover, you know, at Yo MTV Raps, he's on MTV. Mr. C, Hot 97, big famous DJ. Why nobody say anything at that time? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting that shit go the length that it did. And, you know, at the time, I was, like I said, I was young at the time. I didn't really, growing up, like when Pac and Biggie was around. I remember Biggie, you know, growing up. I didn't really remember Pac like that as a kid because, like I said, I was fucking like 4 or 5 years old. So, you know, but that's the thing that it just, you know, racking my brain. Like, why wait? You know what I'm saying? Like that could have been easily diffused. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, there were, you know, speculations that Pac lied and Pac that, you know, Pac blamed Biggie. And me, in my opinion, I don't think that Biggie set up Pac. I think this was something deeper than what it was. You know, looking at it from the outside looking in. But my thing is just like, come on, man. Come on, just let them rest in peace. And it's kind of weird that this is going on. This is happening when the Tupac biopic, All Eyes on Me, is coming out. And I just think that, come on, man. Just let them rest in peace, man. That's it. Us as Biggie and Pac fans, just let it go. Let it go. Too many speculations on what happened 20 plus years ago, and it's just like, listen, they're both gone. You know, unfortunately, you know, they left us way too early. You know what I'm saying? Like, their music will live on forever. As a hip hop fan, say respect to Biggie and Pac, because, like I said, their music has changed lives. It's a proven fact. You know what I'm saying? As hip hop fans, as, you know, music fans from all over the world, you know, you got people in fucking Sweden, Europe, Japan, everywhere, talking about Biggie and Pac to this day. And for Funk Flex to bring this up now, I get it. You know, it's, and you know, like I said, just watch the live video. Just watch the whole thing. You know, and then he's addressing like T.I. because T.I. had something to say about it. And, you know, he did get emotional. He did get emotional about it. And I understand that. You know, I understand it was an emotional time. You know, lost two people, great, but just let it be, man. Now that you got it out the bag, there's no need to talk more about it. That's it. That's it. Just let them rest, man. And that's it. It's your boy Sean from the Uncelebs podcast. Link is in the bio. Check us out on SoundCloud. Definitely plan to address this more on the next episode, and on SoundCloud. So yeah, definitely check that out. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. I'm out. Peace.